Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setups for today. So we are in the midst of earnings season, so you need to be very, very cautious about what's going on at the moment. And then at the same time, we have a head and shoulders here, inverse head and shoulders. So here's your left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Now I'm deliberately not putting my neckline on these two tails, which is what you should be doing because there is a fairly decent area of resistance here. So rather get above that before you start looking at this. The second thing is you've had a strong move up, and then this could be seen as a flag. So on the S&P 500, this flag is not in play yet, but obviously, as I said last week, the first lot of earnings that come out impact the Dow Jones before it does really the S&P. So that could be seen as a flag break, coming back to test, inverse head and shoulders here. Pretty much the same setup as what's on the S&P 500. That's my move. So my first, I keep doing that. Anyway, that is my first, and I'm just going to be conservative with my target. We'll take it from that tail there. So there's quite a bit of structure to the left there. You see that? And we've tested it in the past. Big number 35081. That's the first target. And then the second target would be just for this move here, flag break. That measured move is kind of there. And if you look left, you can see there's structure there as well. Okay, so let's just do that. Let's get rid of this noise. So that is our 8-hour picture at the moment. Oscillators don't really agree with that, but remember, oscillators can stay overbought for extended periods of time. So last week was a chaotic week, so you can see down and then sideways. But again, that is typical price action. You can go back on the charts and you can look every time there is earnings season about to kick off. This is the price action of the Dow. The Dow Jones. As they wait for price to come out, well, earnings to come out, shall I say. Now, we do have what could be a rounding bottom. It coincides with the inverse head and shoulders. You can see strong downtrend here, and then a mess last week, crossing over the moving averages, and that's all crossed over. Oscillators are grouped to the upside at the moment, indicating that we are expecting some kind of a pullback. We've got a weekly gap here as well, so that is a bit of a concern. I just want to see what other structure. We're probably going to see this on the hour. Now you can see how last week was just chaotic as we waited for earnings. So there are so many levels here that you can actually pick. So here's the first one. That is 33,913, so 33,900. Then you've got that one there, which is probably 33,869. So that's definitely a level. Then this tail is a level here. This gap is a level. This is a level. So there is a strong possibility that we get back into this flag and then just keep the flag going. Or alternatively, we're going to get a set of really good results, which is going to hammer this thing higher. So 15 minutes is the way to go. You can see there was nothing on Friday. It was just complete chaos that happened. And then yesterday, we got going quite early and we maintained. So look at the oscillators here on the 50-minute. Grip the downside, still above the 155 EMA. We have crossed over on the other time frames. So again, we're looking for longs as a flag break. I think that's my bias at the moment. But I want to see a break and retest of 34,032 before I even consider that move. Otherwise, what I suspect is going to happen is we're either going to drift slowly lower and be quite volatile in a range, or we're back into this flag and then we're looking to target some moves to the downside. But again, for that, I think we're going to need to get below this zone. I'll give that to you now. So I need to break, retest this, and then only target this area. So this zone here is 33,913. You can probably just round that off to 33,900. So you'll see structure will be formed, and this is the most logical one, which is 33,913. Break, retest, start rolling. That would give you your cue for a short setup to the downside. I'm reluctant to take that, to be honest. I'd rather sit back and wait and rather look for the break to the upside of 34,032. Okay, anyway, that's it for me today. I hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.